Governor Mike DeWine and several other state agencies are now asking for federal help as Ohio leads the nation in bird flu cases.
About over 30% of our layer birds here in Ohio have been depopulated. Those are the ones that are laying the eggs. So it's a tremendous impact to our poultry industry.
Highly pathogenic avian influenza or bird flu has impacted millions of birds across the state, especially here in the Miami Valley. Since Christmas Eve, 15.5 million birds statewide have been killed because they tested positive or were exposed to the virus. Mercer and Darke County lead the Buckeye State in the number of cases. In a press conference in Darke County Thursday, Governor Mike DeWine and state agencies now urging the federal government to take more action to try to slow down the spread from bird to bird.
The federal government is really going to have to accelerate the research that is being done in regard to bird flu.
One thing that we definitely want to make sure that we're keeping an eye on is an effective way to use a vaccination strategy for poultry, for HPAI. But that is something that USDA is going to continue to work on, so we know that it's safe and effective, and it provides that immunity that we're looking for in our poultry flocks.
Officials say the fatality rate of bird flu is extremely high, up to 90 to 100%. So slowing down the transmission of this virus is important because it impacts egg production and community access.
And so when we are decreasing as we have the supply and the demand has remained the same, it's very difficult for that to happen until we get back in production.
Jim Chikaris with the Ohio Poultry Association says this process will take time, but they're confident more solutions will come as they continue to work closely with farmers.
Our farmers are working every day to get those barns cleaned and disinfected so they can repopulate and start producing eggs again.
As for next steps, Governor DeWine says he'll speak with the Secretary of Agriculture Friday and will report back on how that conversation goes.